Welcome, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your January 2024 Divinely Gifted Spirited Message, what you most need to hear to help you transverse the energies. Now, if this doesn't resonate, please chuck it in the bucket. It can't resonate with every Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your natal placements and see what better resonates with you, okay? Cross watchers, you're always welcome to see your portion of it play out in the reading. Possibly you can, okay? And thank you guys for all your shares, likes, subscribes. It really does help with the algorithms of my channel. Continue to do so because it really keeps me motivated to putting videos out, okay? So I hope this is finding you guys in an abundant, prosperous place. Let's get it started. I've already saged the decks. I've already went ahead and cleansed it with the charging of the crystals. And I'm going to cleanse the energies within myself as well as in the room with this frequency bowl. And then we'll get started. Here we go. Divine Spirit and guides, universe, please bless Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with a true and resonated reading for the relationship, for career, or spiritual evolution, whatever the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to hear for their higher good. And universe, please bless everyone in the universe with peace, abundance, prosperity, and love. And above all, peace at this time. Thank you. All right, Aquarius, let's get it started. I've got the decks. I'm going to do things differently this time. Instead of doing the major arcana for the main message. Sorry, I had to put that fire out. Okay, so I'm going to use the Twisted Oracle for the major, what we most need to hear going into January. So today's December 21st. Whenever it plays out, whenever you see it is when it's meant to. Keep that in mind. It might not resonate at first. But just keep in mind that it is December 21st, so you got a whole lot of time to go, okay? So I have 3 shuffles is what I'm hearing for the Twisted Oracle. That's 1, 2, and 3. And again, I hope all of my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus subscribers, non-subscribers, persons that are just traveling through, cross-watchers, I hope everybody's abundant and in a prosperous and as good a place as you can be, okay? So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is the main messages that you most need to hear that will the spread will tell us about that your message applies to? What is the messages that I have? Okay, so we have 3. We have the self-love. So if there's something going on and you're not quite feeling it right now, maybe the relationships aren't working out, spiritual path is not opening up for you the way you want to. It's all about the self-love in the month of January for you, Aquarius. Moving on, letting go, and loving you. Oh my God, that's a double down on it, right? So whatever it is that you're going through, a breakup, a change of career, changing your spiritual path and beliefs, moving on, letting go, and loving you is free advice. It's free. There's nothing, it doesn't cost anything. You can accept it or not accept it, but it will help set you free. And it's all about self-love for you, Aquarius, in the month of January. So self-love is the theme. Sweet talk, okay? So be careful that there's some sweet talk, or maybe you need to sweet talk. That could be for some of you Aquariuses as well, okay? So self-love, moving on, letting go, and for some Aquariuses, it's about that sweet talk. Whether you need to do it or whether you need to receive it, that may be what's missing, but don't forget to to love yourself, okay? So it's all about the Empress is what I'm saying, if I had to put that analogy into a card, a tarot card. Okay, so now we have the Rider-Waite Dark Forest. I'm going to do 5 shuffles is what I'm hearing, and then we'll get the main message for you for all the way up until the end of January 31st. We are going to get the messages. This is 3, 4, and 5. All right, here we go. Circuit decks. And I will be having a Christmas Day not all signs, but subscriber live. So if you are a subscriber, please, on the 25th at 5 p.m. Central Time, which is going to be 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I will be going live for my subscribers to ask a free question, whatever it is, money, love, career, whatever it is you most want to hear. It's free, and as long as you're a subscriber, you can ask, okay? So I will post it on the community page as the date gets closer to the 25th Christmas Day, okay? So Divine Spirit and Guides, okay, well, I didn't have to ask. So Divine Spirit and Guides, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have your main goal is that you're having fond memories of a time when there was a lot of love. a lot of emotions, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Someone may be coming back from the past for you. Someone that you may have had an ending with, or it could be a Scorpio, if it's pertinent to that death card. That is a Scorpio card. So maybe somebody from the past who's a Scorpio, Aquarius, or someone that you had put a final chapter and put behind you that you may have fond memories of, may be coming back. There may be some conflict with this because maybe there's some competition in a relationship. Maybe there's competition and strife or inner conflict. Okay, whatever that the case may be, Aquarius. So far, if you have a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, it has to do with someone from the past or something from the past that brings you fond memories. Something that you thought you had put behind you with the death card could possibly be a Scorpio. Something that's bringing you inner conflict, inner battle, maybe there's a reconciliation that's being offered. Maybe something's coming back around that's making you think of a time, that sweet talk, or loving somebody, loving you, somebody you loving, that you still have yet to move on, even though you did close the final chapter. What is the obstacle for this message? What is the obstacle for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the obstacle for this return here? Some kind of a return from the past. All right, so here we go. Knock down your card here, but we move on. All right, so your obstacle is that it's completely over. So whatever it is that a person, place, or thing that's coming back, could be a Scorpio with the death card, but something that you put to an end and you've closed out the chapter, but you're having fond memories and you can't let it go. You're having inner conflict about letting it go completely. The obstacle is it's done. There is nothing, no more finality that can be had. A karmic lesson was learned in a relationship or in a career that you let go or a spiritual path that you let go of, that there's no return, there's no go back. So whether you're having fond memories of this person or wishing for this person that you did put to the past, but yet there's some conflict about putting that person in the past and you're still thinking about that person and maybe a possible do-over, the obstacle is that it's done. There is no do-over. Okay, and maybe that's why the self-love card is coming out, because maybe you need to put yourself first and focus on your self-love and focusing on your nurturing and your abundance for growth. Okay, because I have in the recent past, this is December 21st today, so from now up until January 31st, you are going to be having options and opportunities being presented to you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy of emotional fulfillment that may make you emotional fulfilled. And you will be successful if you take one of those options. You will be successful with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Be careful that some of those options might be in self-denial that they're good for you. They may be misrepresenting themselves. So make sure that when you're making the choice, obviously you do make the right choice because the Six of Wands is there. There's going to be 2 viable options out of those 7 options. Be careful about the choices you make, okay, is what I'm hearing, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? All right, so the near future, though, brings about the Fool card in reverse. The Fool card, you could be dealing with an Aries if it's specific to a person, but if not, it's going to be not taking a leap of faith, not trusting the universe has your back on a new beginning, okay? So this is having faith in the universe, taking a chance if it's not with an Aries, taking a chance and a leap of faith at the universe for this new beginning, but you're opting to not move forward. You are stuck basically because you don't trust what the universe is bringing. So even though these options and opportunities, 2 of them will be successful, and you have the Six of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius success card, you're not believing in it. You're not having faith in it that it could take off is what I'm hearing. Okay, and it may have to do with you needing to work on some self-love for a while so that you can build your confidence up. Because in the past, in the distant past, the messages that's going to help you going forward in your present energies and decision making, as well as in the future, is that you're going to have to come from a foundation that's very strong, abundant, prosperous, stable. Okay, so maybe once you get stable and abundant and prosperous in your own right, and you know from where you're going and where you're going and where you're what energies you're presenting it with, maybe then you'll have faith in the universe and be able to take options and opportunities and trust that they're for your benefit. Okay, and they're being done for you and not to you. Okay. All right. So the present energies of going through January for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, you will be getting divine clarity. The universe is going to bring you some helpful knowledge, some enlightenment that's going to help you with your decisions and coming out of this untrusting the universe situation. You will get divine clarity. What is the outside energies helping you with that divine enlightenment? And okay, yeah, this is going to help you break free. So the outside energies is of you walking away and finally choosing to put yourself first and not to be stuck in a past mentality of things that you can't control, things that you can't change. There's no do-over in that relationship. And if it's a career or spiritual evolution, there's no go back. There's no opportunity to go back. It's not going to present itself. So you have to allow for that total karmic ending with the world card, and that death card of severing ties and closing out things. You're going to have to realize that's reality. Okay. But the present energies of the Ace of Swords is going to give you enlightenment, universally, divinely blessed. Somehow it's going to become to your awareness of why you need to cut your ties. But it's going to allow you to walk away from whatever is keeping you stuck in a lower vibration and be able to be in a higher vibrational relationship and frequency level relationship or career or spiritual evolution. It's going to set you free is basically what I hear. Okay. So what is it that you have to look forward to in 6 weeks to 6 months? Aquarius, I have here the Page of Cups. You will be getting messages of through signs, songs, billboard, uh, through communication. They're not offers yet, but you will be feeling the emotional fulfillment coming around the corner. Okay, with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Page of the Cups. What is your hopes and fears, Aquarius? I have here the Sun card. You're hoping for total emotional fulfillment. You don't want to settle anymore for a happy relationship, but a sucky career. You're having nothing to no higher frequency and vibration level. You want the whole package. You want everything. You want the career, the relationship, and being in a spiritual place of beneficial, frequencies and vibrational level. You want the whole package, because without everything being complete, you won't get total emotional fulfillment because you're always filling an empty hole with something else. Okay. Your outcome, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the outcome I have is the Lover's card. You will have a soulmate, divinely connected relationship coming around. It could be with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. It could be what the card means, that when you go through this path and journey of self-love, okay, and getting yourself stable and abundant, and coming from a place of strength, okay. The Lover's card is what you're gonna receive in the outcome, the full package deal, the one that you've been waiting for, the connection, right? Whether it's in a love, relationship, or career, spiritual evolution, you do meet the soulmate, karmic path and tie person that you're meant to. All right, let's go ahead and hit that Lover's card again. Yeah, it's going to allow for a longer permanent stability and foundation of prosperity and abundance, and love, and everything, the full package. Okay, so that's what I have. Let's go ahead and get you an affirmation. It looks like you're going to have stuff to work out with self-love, and realizing that there's something that's not coming back. There is no do-over in it because it's karmically done. And you can have fond memories and retrospect on something, but you have to move on. Okay, that's why it says moving on, letting go, and loving you, putting yourself first. If you really want that permanent foundation of love, of a new beginning, you have to let go of the old, because if there's no do-over in that situation. Okay, is what I hear. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Boundaries. Know your boundaries. That card resonates with the there's no do-over. You can reflect, you can be having inner conflict about something that you had to let go, that you thought maybe would come back around if you close the door, that maybe if it's meant to be, it will come back. But the World card is your obstacle, which means that it's done. There was no more karmic growth in that love relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. There was nothing, no lesson to learn. You had learned and taken everything from what that was to you. So you need to let go of that inner conflict, give yourself some self-love, and move on, because there's bigger and better things coming for you, Aquarius. Okay. Much love to you. Stay safe. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see y'all at the 25 on the 25th free reading for subscribers. Until I see you then, or until we read again, take care and be safe. Bye-bye.